Good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, April 22nd, 2021. Coach Rich in the house. Boom! Woo! We got a big one today, guys. Week 3, day 4. Week 3, day 4. Our full body coming at you. This is the third week of our full body block. So this thing is broken up into 3 segments. So it's the month of April, the month of May, the month of June. So you're gonna see the same workouts repeated from the first month to the second month to the third month. However, just remember, every time we get to that next workout, it's gonna be a bit harder. There's gonna be a bit more volume. The intensity is gonna be turned up a notch. All right, so if you kind of get through this workout and you're like, that wasn't that bad, wait till next month. It's gonna be a little harder. The month after that, you know it, even a little harder. Warm up today. We're working on our Turkish get up. We're doing a set on the right side, a set on the left side, and then we're gonna do a little kettlebell dead bug. So we're gonna be holding the bell over our chest, laying on our backs, reaching the bell over the head while we extend one leg at a time, setting that core nice and tight. After that, we're gonna throw some multi-directional movement. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is a rotational lunge to a curl. We're gonna do a set on the right side, we'll do a set on the left side. Then we're gonna be using our bench or a chair, coffee table, something where we're gonna be hammering some dips, light the triceps up. After that, lateral raises 1.5 style, half and then full, half and then full. Make sure you're going light on those. We're gonna smoke them out today. After that, we're gonna be using a band, laying on the ground, single leg hamstring curls, plus a bridge with a tricep extension. Finally, we're gonna be doing a lateral crawl from side to side, some bicep 21s. If you remember the 21s, that's where we're gonna be going all the way up, halfway down for 7, all the way down to halfway up for 7, and then 7 full reps. And then we're gonna be going old school bicycle crunches for the very last thing, all right? So let's just loosen up the arms, over-unders, big arm swings. Get loose, come on. Get loose, loosen things up. You want to alternate which arm goes above, which arm goes below. 3, 2, 1. We're going thumbs back, thumbs back. One arm goes up, one arm goes down. Make sure the thumbs are pointing behind your body. 3, 2, 1. Step in front, side bends. Step in front, big side bend. Stick your hip out to the side. Get a nice stretch through your hip. Get a nice stretch through your obliques. 3, 2, 1. Onto the ground, cat cows, round the spine, big exhale. Tuck the tailbone underneath, big arch, big inhale, looking up, exhale, looking down. Happy Earth Day today, y'all, Earth Day. Leg is coming up, half kneeling flow, out, down, open. Oh, let's do it one more time. Push out, forearm down, open, hand on the ground, push your butt back, move it side to side. Let's do that one time on the opposite. Foot is up, pushing out, down, open. One more time. Out, down, open, hand down, rock back, hip shift side to side. Let's do some 90-90s or some pigeons. I'm gonna go 90-90 today. I'm gonna create a 90-degree angle with my front leg, 90-degree angle with my back leg. We're gonna sit tall. You wanna turn the center of your chest towards the forward knee and go straight out. You want to feel this in your glute. Lean out and then kind of orient your chest towards your foot. Kind of change the angle a little bit. Oh, and then watch this. This is the pro style switch. So no hands. Whoop. And then to the other side. Oh, that's actually a whole exercise right there. You can practice. It's just working from this 90-90 position from one side to the other without using your hands. It's kind of a fun little thing. All right, and then some adductor dips real quick because we are gonna be doing some get-ups So we just want to be making sure we're moving through the hips. While I'm down here, let's talk about that transitional period from the half kneeling of the get up. So specifically, if we're in this half kneeling position and we're about to come down, so I guess it'll be here. When we're going down, put this arm behind our body. So the first thing that we're gonna do, we wanna make sure we open the hip up first, and then if I find the front of my hip, I wanna make sure this hand is going out this way, not behind. If you go behind, you're gonna put your shoulder in a terrible spot, and it's gonna be really unstable when you kick that leg through. So what you wanna do here is hinge back, and then come straight out in front this way, plant, and then now, you have plenty of space to swing this leg through. You see that? So the hip comes open, the arm goes out, not behind. So hinge, arm comes out, and then when you're here, notice my downside hand is directly underneath my top hand. And then from here, it's very simple to sweep through. Okay, so a little something to think about as we do these get-ups here. Warm up, 3 quick sets. You're gonna have 30 seconds to get up on the right, then we'll have 30 seconds to get up on the left, and then a little kettlebell dead bug. All right, let's work hard, let's have a little fun. We're gonna start with the get up on our left side here, y'all. Get up on our left side, here we go. Grab a little heavier bell. Yeah, bell's in my left hand. Left leg is bent. Left leg is bent. Here we go. Roll to the right forearm. Eyes in the bell, knuckles to the ceiling. To the hand. Bridge and sweep. Come up. Square your hips around. Lock in nice and tight. Drive up. The weight's in our left. We're gonna step back with the right leg. Open the left hip. Hinge. Plant your hand. Sweep. Down to the forearm. Down to the back, and then all the way down. Stay in put, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Kettlebells in the right arm, knuckles up at the ceiling. First move, roll to the left forearm, to the hand. Bridge and sweep, come upright, square everything up, stand up. Back with the left, open the hip, hinge, hand comes out in front, sweep and sit, to the forearm, and then down to the ground. All right, staying down here, we're gonna do that kettlebell dead bug. I'm gonna use a little bit of a lighter bell here. So we're on our backs like this, the bell is over our face. You're gonna reach the bell as you drop the leg. So reach the bell with 2 hands, dropping 1 leg at a time. Make sure to exhale first. Just like a traditional dead bug, your head stays relaxed on the ground. You're gonna squeeze your abs. Almost there. Woo! All right, 1 set down. We're going back to our get up. Get up on the left side here, crew. Get up on the left side. Oh yeah. Left side, left leg bent. Here we go. Roll to the right forearm. Up to the hand. Bridge and sweep. Come upright. Square your hips around. Stand up. Back with the right leg. Open the left hip. Hinge, plant, sweep and sit. To the forearm, down, 2 hands down. Excellent. Coming back to our right side. Back to our right side here, crew. Right arm, right leg is bent. Knuckles to the ceiling, eyes on the bell. Ready? Roll to the forearm, to the hand, bridge and sweep, Come upright, square the hips, get tight, stand up. Back with the left leg, open the right hip, hinge, plant, sweep and sit. Down to the forearm, down to the back, 2 hands down. Good. Kettlebell dead bug, number 3. This is gonna be the end of round 2. Kettlebell dead bug. Big exhale, drop one leg, reach the arms overhead. Let's keep that lower back pressed into the ground. Woo! All right, one more time through here, crew. I'm gonna start again with my left arm first. Left arm first. Left leg is bent. Here we go. Roll into the forearm. To the hand. Bridge and sweep. Come upright. Square your hips. Stand up. Back with the right leg. Open the left hip. Hinge. Plant your hand. Sweep and sit. Forearm. Down. Woo! Yep. And now we're gonna go right side, going to the right side. Got the bell in my right hand, right leg is bent. Roll the hip, get to the left forearm, to the hand, bridge and sweep. Come upright, square the hips, stand up. Core stays tight, back with the left leg. Open the right hip, hinge, plant your hand, sweep and sit. Down to the forearm, down to the back, 2 hands down. Yes. Alrighty here, crew, last one. Last one, reaching kettlebell dead bug. Ready, ready? Big exhale, big reach. All right, and that's the warm-up here, crew. All right, moving on. We're gonna be doing some rotational lunges plus a biceps curl. We're gonna be doing a dip and then a lateral 1.5 style raise. So grab a medium light pair of dumbbells here. That's gonna be good for me. Okay. All right. So our first move is going to be a rotational lunge plus a curl. When we do this one, I'm stepping back and I'm opening 90 degrees. So my action is here. If that movement is a little bit sketchy to you, start with a smaller range of motion. All right, but your motion is back and open. You're going to reach the weights to either side of your knee. Then as you come back around, you're gonna finish in a curl. All right, so we're gonna open, open. You can do that in one move, or you go from here, you come back, and then you curl them up when you get to the center. Either is cool. So you can do it like this, where you're curling and stepping in one piece, or you can step, regroup, and then curl, either one. We're gonna do one set going to our right. We're gonna do the next set going to our left. Exercise 3, using the bench, dips. Remember, our hands are gonna be on either side of our hips. Extend the legs out. Keep the back kind of flush with the bench or the chair. You don't wanna be out like this, all right? It's gonna crush your shoulders. Stay in tight, drive through the back of your arms. Get a good squeeze on the tricep at the top of the rep. Lastly, 1.5 style lateral raises. You're gonna do a 1 rep half range of motion, come down. The next one, all the way full range of motion. So it's gonna be like a half, a full, a half, a full. All right, we're kind of flapping the wings there a little bit. Okay, this is gonna be a 4-rounder. Oh baby, 4-rounder. Everything is gonna be for 30 seconds, except the dips, which are only gonna be for 20 seconds, all right? So the curls and the lateral raises, 30, the dips, 20. Alrighty. We're gonna do a little 20 seconds in between the sets. All right, so it's plenty of time to recover. We're gonna start with the right lateral lunge plus the curl. On the clock in 10. Here we go. We're stepping back and open to the right side. Ready? Opening out, come back in, good curl. Open out, come back in, good curl. You wanna make that a little spicier, then you're gonna combine the lunge with the curl in one smooth motion. The weights are gonna go on either side of my knee as I load into this backside leg, and then I finish with a good bicep squeeze at the top. All right, we're just gonna take 20 real quick. So just enough to set the weights down. Again, we wanna use this rest so we can keep our intensity high. So don't make this strength piece a conditioning piece. Really thinking about using heavy enough weights that you're working the strength angle here a little bit. Ready? To our left. Open out 90, reset, curl. Open out 90, reset and curl. Good bicep squeeze at the top of the rep. Yeah, maintain a little bit of tension through your core. And then you progress this by getting deeper into that lunge, moving with more speed, making a bigger step back, so increasing your range of motion there a little bit. But make sure you're starting with what's successful, build from there. Ooh, that got my biceps going a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna set those down. We're going to our dips here next. So I'm sitting, hands are on either side of my hips, fingers are pointed forward. Don't let the elbows flare out. Keep the arms tucked in. Ready? Straight down, lock out at the top. Whew. All right, 15 smooth reps. Just enough to get a little blood pumping back there. Lateral raise, 1.5 style. The first time through here, I would err on the side of going a little bit lighter. Go a little bit lighter on these. These will have a tendency to sneak up a little bit. Half, full. 1 half, 1 full. Come on. Ooh. All right, I got 11 there. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. All right, so check in with yourself. Was that set challenging at all? If it was not, you know what to do. You gotta bump your weight up a little bit, or you gotta move with a little bit more intensity. Right lunge with the curl. Opening out, load into it, finish nice and tall, good curl. Ooh, I'm gonna set those down for a quick second there. That's sneaking up on me a little bit. I like it. Second set, go into our left side, same move, same move. Palms are facing each other at the bottom. They're facing up and out at the top. So it's a little bit of rotation. So you wanna finish with those palms facing your face. When you curl them up, when you step back and lunge, your palms are facing each other on either side of the knee. Yeah. Shake it out, dippy doos. Dippy doos coming for you, dippy doos. So my first set I hit 15, I'm gonna make that my goal here. Anytime we're doing these timed sets, count your reps. Set your goal, let's go. Ooh, woohoo. All right, 1.5 style lateral raises coming up. 1.5 style lateral raises. So you had your first set to feel it out a little bit. All right, these next sets, you should be turning it up. Here we go. A half and a full. Come on, half and a full. You should not have pain when you're doing this exercise. If you're having pain, reduce your weight. All right, halfway through here, crew. Halfway through. Halfway through. We're going back to that open rotational lunge plus the curl. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Woo. Let's get a good squeeze at the top of the rep. Ready? Opening out 90. Rotate back, step back curl. We're working on opening those hips. Open them up. Let's maintain some tension through our trunk, through our abdominals here. Stiffen up that core. Okay, all right. I'm starting to feel that a little bit. My biceps, my shoulders, my triceps. Those reps are starting to accumulate on me a little bit. I'm liking it. Building up some metabolic stress. Ready? Let's go, left side. I'm trying to hit 10 reps. Ooh, right on the nose. Right on the nose. All right. Dips. I want you guys hammering these things. I'm shooting for 15. Good lock, good squeeze at the top of the rep. Focus on those triceps. Ready, ready? Whew. Ooh. Okay, 1.5 style lateral raises. 1.5 style lateral raises. Whoo. Ooh, I got 12 there. 12 was work, 12 was work. Ooh, feeling that. Oh, oh. All right, crew, one more set here. One more set. Let's go to work. Right rotational lunge. Good pause, good squeeze, good curl at the top. Oh, oh, man, that one snuck up on me. All right, we got to get one more of those in. One more of those, we got to get it. We got to get it, I'm sticking with 10. 10's feeling pretty good to me. Open it out, left side. Ready? Let's go. Whew. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Dippy doos. Dippy doo. Let's go to work here. Last set of these, squeeze those arms hard. Focus on the back of the arm. Focus on those triceps. Oh, ah, ah, oh, ah. That burn, y'all. 1.5 style lateral raises. Come on. After this, we're gonna let our arms relax greatly. Let's go. I'm going for 12. Come on. Oh, woo-wee. All right, I'm gonna set those off to the side. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing next. So I'm gonna be laying on my belly here, my little mat ski, and I have what I would call a medium light resisted band. What you wanna do is take the band and you wanna loop it around the back of your foot. So I put my heel in first, you see that? Don't put your toe in first, put your heel in first. And then I just kind of like to wrap my toe a little bit on the other side. From here, we're just gonna be laying on our bellies like this. And then I'm gonna do a single leg curl like this. All right, maintain a little bit of tension in your abs. So abs are kind of tight. You can rest your forehead on your forearm like this, like a little pillow, so that you're not overarching your back. Okay, but you're really trying to target that hamstring. So we're gonna do one set on our right leg for 30 seconds. We'll switch legs and do one set on our left leg. Whew! Then you're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells, something that's gonna challenge your triceps. You're gonna be laying on your back. You're gonna bridge up, and you're gonna be repping out some tricep extensions like this while you maintain your bridge. So you're squeezing your glutes and you're repping some more triceps. On that one, we're gonna be working for 35 seconds. So it's gonna be 30 seconds of work with our single leg hamstring curl, and then it's gonna be 35 seconds of work for the tricep plus the bridge. All right? If you don't have a band, you could use a stability ball and do a single leg curl on the stability ball, or a TRX curl as well. If those are too challenging single leg, just do a double leg set. All right, but what you want to do is make sure you're targeting the hamstring directly, okay? So this is a 3-rounder here, crew, 3-rounder. We're gonna start with the single leg curl. Give myself just a few more moments to get set. All right, on the clock in 16. I'm laying on my belly. I'm putting my heel through first. I'm gonna wrap my toe around. Come here, you. All right. Rest my forehead on my forearm. Ooh. Okay, that was sneaky. At first I was like, oh man, this is so easy. I could do this for a long time. The truth is, I couldn't. I did 21 and my hamstring was pretty smoked. Opposite side here. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so 21 felt pretty good for me. I'm gonna set that off to the side. I'm gonna grab my dumbbells that I wanna use for my bridge plus my tricep extension. I'm gonna work my heels in towards my glutes. Back is flat, core is tight. We're gonna bridge up. We're gonna fold at the elbow. Squeezing the butt the whole time, keeping the elbows kind of pointed up at the ceiling. Whew. Okay, crew. 1 set down, 2 to go. 1 set down, 2 to go. I'm coming back to my band. I'm looping it around my heel first, and then I'm gonna whip my toe around the side there. Laying on the belly, core tight. There we go. Felt like a fish out of water there for a second. Fluttering around. Oh baby, this set is already significantly harder. Wow. Oh. Oh. Woo. Woo. That lit me up right there. Baby. Wow. Wow. All right. Same move, opposite leg. Target the hamstring. Target the hamstring. Let's go. 1. Here we go. Oh, 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 man, that one totally snuck up on me. All right, bridging triceps, bridging triceps. Heels close to the butt, toes off the floor. Squeeze the cheeks. Alrighty crew, one more time through. One more time through. Let's light them up. Light them up one more time. Hamstrings, glutes, triceps. Oh. Oh. Woo, that burn is for real. Smoke show. Smoky, smoky. All right. Here we go. One more time, opposite leg. Ready, ready? 2, 1, here we go. Woo! All right, glad we're done with that. Flipping it back over. Bridge, triceps, bridge, triceps. Heels are in close, toes off the floor. Squeeze the cheeks. Rep the triceps, come on. Notice when I finish, I'm finishing my weights kind of back behind my head. And I'm doing that so I can maintain tension on my triceps. All right, so it's forcing me to work just a little bit harder. Woo-hoo. Way to go, crew, way to go. All right, big finish coming up, big finish coming up. We're gonna be doing a lateral crawl, a bicep 21, and a bicycle crunch. The lateral crawl, all I'm gonna be doing here is just working from one side of my mat to the other side. In this crawl, we're gonna maintain the top of a push-up position. Put these off to the side over here. So I'm gonna set up on my hands. My legs are gonna be totally straight. We're gonna actively push into the ground. And we're laterally crawling across and then back. So this is not a bear crawl, this is a straight-legged crawl. So really thinking about pushing your hands into the ground, maintaining a ton of core tension, and keeping your body flat like a board. The second one we're gonna do is our bicep 21s. With those 21s, the first 7 reps, so it's gonna be 3 sets of 7. The first 7 all the way up, halfway down for 7 in a row. The second 7 all the way down, halfway up. The last 7 all the way down, all the way up. All right, so for that, that set, we're gonna have a total of 40 seconds to get that in, which should be about enough time. Lastly, old school bicycle crunch. Hands supporting the head, keep your shoulder blades up off the floor. Elbow to the opposite knee, abs tight. All right, let's do this. Let's have some fun. We're gonna start with the lateral crawl. We're gonna be hitting this finish for 3 total rounds. And we're gonna take 20-second rests in between. Ooh. Almost got away with them there. There we go, that's more like it. Perfect. All right, y'all ready? Let's work hard, let's have some fun. On the clock in 10, lateral crawl. Ready, ready? Here we go. Pushing your hands into the ground, legs are totally straight, abs are tight. If you want to make this one harder, have your hands out more in front of your head. So you kind of have like a long. I'm starting just stacked directly over the top, shoulders over hands. Core is tight. All right, we're up on our feet. Bicep 21s, the first 7, all the way down, halfway up. That's our first 7. All the way down, halfway up. Second 7 from the top half, last 7 full. Here we go. Good, from the top to the bottom half. Last 7 full. Ooh, with a few seconds to spare, even better. All right, next one, we're on our backs, bicycle crunch. Bicycle crunch. Elbow is gonna go to the opposite knee. Support your head with your hands, shoulder blades off the ground. Push your low back into the floor, core tight. Ready, ready? Ooh, just enough there. I get a feeling that's gonna get a little spicy towards the end. All right, crew, we're going back to our lateral crawl. Remember, if you wanna make this one more challenging, get your hands out in front of your face. If not, stay stacked, shoulders over hands. If you need to make this a little easier, walk your feet in like a bear position. So this would be like a little bit easier if you bend your knees like this. All right, that's gonna make it a little more back friendly. All right, to make it more core challenging, straighten the legs and then progress the hands out in front. Make sure you're pushing your hands into the ground. You're keeping your core nice and tight. Good stuff, good stuff. Slide, bicep 21s. First 7 from the bottom half, second 7 from the top half, third 7 full range. Focus on getting a good squeeze every single rep. Here we go. From the top to halfway. All the way down, all the way up. Ooh, that one, I slowed down a little bit. I focused on the squeeze. That upped the ante. I definitely felt that a little bit more. All right, bicycle action here. Gently support your neck. Don't crank on your neck. Reach the legs long. Keep the shoulder blades off the floor the entire set. Oh, oh, woo! Good burn, good burn. Alrighty crew, one more time through here. One more time through. Remember to make this crawl harder, get those hands farther out. To make it easier, bend your knees, go into a bear position. Regardless of which position you're in, make sure your abs are staying tight. Push your hands into the floor. Woo! All right, crew, final two. Bicep 21s. Bicep 21s. Last time here. Let's squeeze these things tight. First 7 bottom, second 7 top, last 7 full. From the top. Full. Whew. All right, let's finish. Nice aggressive bicycle crunch. Everything you got right here. Last thing we're doing today. Whew. All right, last thing we're doing today. Ready, ready? Yes. All right. All right. All right. So that workout, I call that a weak spots workout. So that wasn't like a meat and potatoes kind of thing. That was trying to hit some areas that we often neglect. And hopefully you got something out of that one. Hitting some things that we don't normally spend a whole lot of time on. So specifically some isolated hamstring work, some specific shoulder work in there. All right, what we're gonna do next is a variation on the Cobra press up. So make sure that we're, number one, we're breathing into the belly. And then the second thing is when we do this press up today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide one knee up. So I'm gonna slide this leg up like this, and then I'm gonna press up. Make sure you breathe in first. Breathe in, press. Then you can come down. I'm gonna slide the other leg up. Big breath in. And that just gives it a different kind of feel. You can kind of work into that downside hip flexor a little bit with this one. And then you can also do the double. Make sure you counter it, little child's pose. let things unlock there a little bit. Couple of cat-cows. And then our half kneeling flow, just like we started. Out, down, open. Switch up one time. Out, down, open. I know that we do a lot of the same movements in the beginning at the end, but hopefully those movements are starting to become automatic for you. And I would love for you to do those as a quick hitter before any type of workout or activity you do. It only takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes at the most, and it really does a good job of unlocking a whole bunch of stuff.